How's it going, guys? How are you? Oh, you're doing well? Good. Good. That's great to hear. I'm starting this new segment. It's called Floor Talks with me, your host, Adam Eden. It's going to be great. Let's roll the intro. My name is Adam Eden, and right now I'm wearing my favorite fuzzy socks. They're very comfortable. Yes, I love them. I don't know what I love about them, but anyways, I am 21 years old. I turned 21 July 17th of this year. I was born 2002, which is really interesting. I think I had a pretty unique upbringing. It was nice. I spent a lot of time outside, but as I got older, I think I became very fond of making videos. When I was younger, I would record with my siblings. I even tried recording with friends when I was very, very young. And I used to play Xbox with my buddy growing up. And all I wanted to do was record our sessions because it was flippin' hilarious. And I never really figured out how to do it because Xbox didn't have a recording setting. It was so sad. It was the saddest thing ever. But regardless, I still had fun. Flash forward maybe a year, 2 years, my parents got me a camera and a green screen for Christmas. And I started learning special effects on the family computer. And I spent a lot of my time doing stuff like that. Flash forward a couple more years, I might have been 15, 16. I had a very large friend group, and it was amazing. There was probably like 16 of us. There was a lot of us. But every time I have a good time or every time I'm having a blast with people, all I want to do is record and save it forever and maybe upload it so other people can enjoy it. But every time I tried to record, it never really worked out the way that I wanted it to. So that's as far as it went. Shortly after that, I started a TikTok account, and I started posting these cringy videos. But I think people started to like them. My younger siblings, they were talking about how people knew me from the TikToks I posted, and that I feel like that was an amazing feeling. I loved feeling like that, and I liked how people could enjoy what I was actually putting out, what I was creating, and even if not everybody was enjoying it, even if a lot of people thought it was cringe or thought it was stupid, I don't know. I liked making them, so that's kind of what I stuck to, and it felt good. And I really, really, really liked it. Something happened in my life. Maybe it was close to graduation. I don't know what it was, but I stopped posting on that account. I got rid of my Instagram. I kind of went dark for a little bit, and I tried a couple more YouTube channels, but again, I didn't know what I was doing, and I was so new at it that I tried, I failed. So now we're here. We're on this account, and I think I started posting on this account a year ago. Some of the videos have done very, very well, and I think a lot of you like the videos that I was putting out in the very beginning. I think on the Mr. Beast chocolate video, a lot of the comments were like, "I can't believe you're not bigger. You're definitely gonna grow." We're super early, and then I kind of lost that. I feel like I was putting in so much effort to what I was doing that at the end of the day it was exhausting because I was still working at the time, and I'm still working now. But in the very beginning, I took off work so I could prioritize my channel, which was good, and that's where the videos were very quality, and I think that's where people liked them the most. But it was just, I couldn't sustain that. You know what I mean? I need money to live, so I had to pick up more hours at work. So working every day was like what I needed. I know I needed to do that. And I decided after high school that college wasn't for me. I couldn't do school, man. It's not that I was bad at it. It was something that I absolutely wasn't interested in. So it was just, every day at school I was like, I don't want to be here. This is the last place I want to be. And it was just dreadful. It was soul sucking. It was like not where I want to be at. And that was just tearing me down. So after high school, I wanted to definitely take a break and see how that life would play out for me, and it was amazing, and I had so much free time, and I could do what I wanted to do, and I was finally happy, I think. And I graduated 2020, so that was the year of COVID. So everything was closed. So my graduation year of 2020 was actually cut short, so it was cut maybe 3 or 4 months short, which is exactly what I needed. It was like the gods gifted me this, and it was perfect. I know a lot of people it might have ruined school for a lot of people, but in my experience, what I needed was exactly that. And I'm glad I had that time off, and I'm glad I got to spend some time at my house, and I'm glad I got to learn what I learned and do what I did, and I'm really thankful for that. Even though it was a bad experience for a lot of people, in my experience, it was something, I mean, I can only see as positive. Thankfully, everybody in my family stayed safe. I'm sorry for all the people who didn't have as much luck as I did, but for me, the things played out well, and I'm very happy with the way that they played out. my buddy Kyle, for example, his graduation year was, I think, 2021, so he was the year after me. He didn't get a prom at all, and I know he was really upset about that, and I'm thankfully I got my junior prom, but it is sad that a lot of people got screwed over. Yeah, a lot of people who started paying for grad bash, the senior trip, essentially, they got big time screwed. Thank God I didn't pay for it. I got lucky and I got to travel to Europe with my school. I think I was either in 10th or 11th grade. I think I was in 11th grade, and that was enough for me, so I didn't need to go anywhere else with them. So I got out of that whole experience pretty lucky. Now my top priority has been recording and getting videos out for you guys, because I think it's what I enjoy doing, and it's always been what I enjoy doing. So I'm really trying to push that for you, and I need you guys to understand that the videos will get better once I have more time to put into them. Right now, it's hard to find time when I'm working constantly. You know what I mean? It's hard to find time even for myself to do the things that I need to do, like work out. I need to read my books. I need to do the things that are the things that I consider a priority in my life. Recording is one of them, but I can only go so far with it. Recently, we've been doing live streaming, and you guys seem to like it a lot. So I think that might be something that it's number one. I can do it every single day. Apart from Fridays, it's just my long day. I work like 16, 17 hours Friday. So that might be the only day we can currently not live stream, which is fine. At least I can do every other day of the week, you know what I mean? Or definitely try to. I think I'd love to make it a top priority to do that every single day for you guys. I like it. I like hanging out with you. I like talking. I like doing my thing and having you guys watch and enjoy. And I love hearing the input from you guys, and it's absolutely amazing. So I don't know if you guys have this feeling. You feel like you're, not that you're put here for a specific reason, but you definitely have a purpose, and your soul is chasing something, and it's up to your mind and it's up to your body to actually follow what it wants to do. The only times I feel really truly content with the life that I'm living day to day is when I actually put out videos, when I actually put in the effort for you guys. That's when I feel like I did what I needed to do, even though nobody's telling me to do it. You know what I mean? Even if I'm not making money, this is what I enjoy doing, and I'm trying my best to do it for you guys. It would be a lot easier if this was my source of income, you know what I mean? Then I'd have basically there's no excuse for me not to record, you know what I mean? But as of now, it's okay. I like doing this, and this is just, it's a hobby at the end of the day, you know what I mean? But as I was saying, I decided not to go to college. I decided to take the year off and figure everything out from there. And I fell heavily into recording. It became a passion project, essentially, and it still is. But I'm hoping we can continue to grow and we can continue to develop together, and that would be absolutely amazing. So where am I at now? Now I'm recording on the floor for you guys. Today we did a live stream. It was fun. Not a lot of people joined. Crisps, if you're out there, thank you for joining the live stream. Yeah, I love talking to you guys, and some of you are more prevalent with my channel than others, which is fine. As long as you guys are tuning in, as long as you guys like the content that I'm producing, then I'm okay with that. What else surrounds the life of Adam Eden outside of recording? Even though I don't have a lot of recordings out, what else am I doing? What else am I working on? What do I think on a day-to-day? Do I get good sleep? Do I drink enough water? Yeah, on a day-to-day, the things I prioritize most are body, mind, and passion, right? So I'm not going to school, but I have the urge to continuously be learning. So I have a lot of books. I write as much as possible. I trained both my hands, so I'm completely ambidextrous. And I think that changed my brain chemistry in some way. I don't really know how to explain it any better than that, but it's really interesting the way that I think about things now, or the way I see the world, I think. But definitely working on my mind in my free time is is so crucial for me to develop my character and for me to learn how to talk. Reading out loud really helped me to learn how to talk better, learn better communication. I'm still working on it, and if you watch my videos, you can kind of tell that my speech may be very choppy, or it's hard for me to get thoughts out. But it's something I really am working on. And I was way worse before, so I can definitely see an improvement in the way that I speak. So that's what I'm happy about. And my mind, body, passion is what I was talking about. So we worked on my mind, reading and writing. Now what do I do for my body? I definitely try my best to stay in shape. I try my best to build my muscles and cut my fat and stay active and do what I need to do. I took up fighting for a short time, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and Muay Thai. I'd like to continue, but it's just about timing. What would I rather do? Would I rather fight and follow that path, or would I rather record videos for you guys? And right now, my main priority is to get videos out for you and to create content. That's where my head's at. I would love to be fighting. It's just not something that I can do right now with the time that I have. A lot of my time is work. Work is the majority of my time. Working in the jobs that I don't necessarily like, but I have to do because I need money, like we all do. And I can't even spend the money that I'm making because I'm saving for my future. So it's fine. That's life. You know what I mean? Life is hard. Life isn't easy, and I accept that. And I'm just playing the game the way that the game is meant to be played. And hopefully, I'm doing my best, or I'm trying to do my best at least. But working on my body is absolutely crucial. When I was fighting, I realized how little my stamina was, how much my endurance needed to be worked on. So I took up running. I got really big into biking, I think last year and this year as well. Biking is absolutely lovely, and hopefully I can do that more. I just bought lights for my bike so I can start riding in the morning. Right next to me, I don't know if you guys can see, this is a 60-pound weight vest. I was gonna jog with it, but 60 pounds is a lot more than you think. Oh my goodness, it's like, this is how heavy it is. Ready? I had a dips bar in my room, so I would do dips in here. I was wearing the weighted vest, and the dips bar snapped, and I hurt my wrist, and I literally broke the bar. So that had to get trashed. That's how heavy this vest is. So my thinking was, I was talking to one of my buddies that does calisthenics, and he recommended me add on weight while I do workouts. And that's an easier transition into calisthenics rather than just using your body as weight. So I bought the vest, and I've been trying to kind of do that for myself because I want to be able to do cool stuff. I want to be able to do backflips. I want to be able to do front handsprings and all kinds of goofy stuff. I think it would make the videos even more epic. You know what I mean? And I love learning. I absolutely love learning. I love learning what I love to learn. You know what I mean? I love learning things that interest me. I don't like learning about fucking shit that I don't really need ever in my entire lifetime. I don't like it. I don't want to be forced to be there. I think that's what I hate the most. I don't want to be in a place that I don't want to be at. Every single day of my life for a long period of time, it just makes me feel terrible, and it stops me from wanting to do anything else because I go there, I drain all of my energy for 9 hours, and then I come home and all I want to do is just lay down and scroll through TikTok or scroll through Instagram or scroll through Snapchat or scroll through literally anything that will just stimulate my brain and get me flipping any type of dopamine that I don't have to work for, which isn't good for me. And then I just spiral out of control into something that I don't want to be. So taking time for myself is super important, but I also want the life. I want the life I envision for myself in the future, and it's not obtainable if I'm not working on it constantly. And that's kind of hard. You know what I mean? It's hard right now, but I know the more I work now and the more sacrifices I put in now, it ensures that brighter and better future for me. So that's really, it's just a formula, you know what I mean? And I say this a lot, and a lot of you have probably heard me say this in the past, and I've definitely talked about it in the live streams that I've done. Instant gratification leads to long-term unhappiness. So if you do things that are instantly gratifying in the moment, most likely that'll lead to long-term unhappiness. Say, a night of drinking with your friends, you're stealing happiness from your future self, essentially. So you drink, you don't know where you're at, you go to bed, you wake up feeling like terrible, you know what I mean? Or eating a bunch of food before you go to bed, or eating a bunch of junk food. It feels good in the moment, just like scrolling through YouTube, just like scrolling through Instagram, TikTok. It feels good in the moment, but when you wake up the next day, it's like, oh man, I wish I didn't do that. why did I do that to myself? And I hate that feeling. I like the feeling of being content with the things that I've done on a day-to-day, and steadily improving my life and improving my mind and improving my body and everything about what surrounds me, because I think that's what's important. I think, and when I tell a lot of people this, I feel like, sorry, my dogs are freaking out. I apologize if you can hear them in the background. But when I tell people this, they say, man, you need to take a break. You need to take time for yourself. You need to, I don't know, hang out with some friends, go to a party. You know what I mean? I'm like, I don't want to do that. I can invite my friends. Like, I enjoy, I don't even know how to explain it. It's like, yes, I'm doing what I need to do, but that's the only way I can feel content at the end of the day. And then I feel good, you know what I mean? It's like, I have an idea, I have a vision. Once I complete that vision, then I can go to bed, then I feel good. And then I know I'm happy on the inside. That's what makes me happy. And the journey to getting there is definitely, it's not one that brings you immediate pleasure, and it's not one that, I don't know, brings happiness to you in the moment. And a lot of people will look at you like, you're a workaholic, you need to take a flipping break, man. But it's like, I can't. If I stop, I slow down, I delay my future, I feel terrible, and then everything just, it doesn't feel good. And I like feeling good. Surprise, surprise. I don't know, it's hard for me to take advice from a lot of people when they're like, you need to stop and take a break. It's like, the only thing I want to stop and take a break from is the things that I don't necessarily want to do, like flipping working all the time. But when I'm not working at the job that I hate, or the jobs that I hate, I'm here working on what I need to work on. And it's a little bit more fun, but work is work, you know what I mean? I'm still putting in hours that don't necessarily bring me joy, but definitely create a better product, definitely create a product in general. Like, when I'm working, I feel like I'm working for nothing, you know what I mean? Because the money is going to come and go, but when I work on these videos for you guys, it's like, I birthed something. Look at the baby. and you guys are over there like, oh my god, so good, you did a great job. And then that fuels me, it makes me want to keep going. And that is something I absolutely admire about you guys. It's something I admire about the people who decided to follow this channel, the people who decided to stick around. There's not a lot of you yet. I mean, technically, there is a flipping lot of you. There's 300 of you mother flippers. How? 300 of you. It doesn't even make any sense. It's incomprehensible. I think when I started looking at the numbers more realistically, like, I would get upset if I didn't get like 100 views on a video, but now I'm like, 28 people have been in my live today, and then I shed a tear. 28 of you mother flippers in my live. I can't. If 28 of you were standing in front of me, I'd be like, that is a lot of people. So I think once I started being more realistic about myself and what I wanted and how to get it, I think that's when things started to change for me. I just want to create. And if you guys decide to come, then you decide to come. You know what I mean? It's as easy as that. But yeah, right now it is a hobby. Hopefully I can make it a full-time thing in the future. That's what I would love to do. But as of now, it's something that I can't really do. It's not really a possibility. So it stays a hobby until further notice. I will let you know, guys, when I finally quit my jobs and move here full-time. That would be, oh my god, I would be so happy. That would be the flippin' life. It makes my soul happy just thinking that's a possibility. So the drive for me to want to continue making these for you is just constantly fueled by that. I would like this to be my life. I'd like to show you guys my friends. I'd like to show you guys my family. I'd like to take you on adventures, take you on rides, talk to my friends in front of you. You know what I mean? It's just, I want to experience things with you guys, and I think that's where I want to be at. And that's what it's all about. So, alright, this was Floor Talks with your host, Adam Eden. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe, stick around. New videos are coming out weekly. Live videos are coming out weekly. I have a lot planned for the channel, and I'm really serious about it this time. I'd like to be in front of you guys, and I hope you enjoy. Alright, with that being said, give me knuckles. I've been doing these in my live streams, and people seem to like it, so here, I'll come to you. Alright, later guys. Oh, that was a good one. All right, bye.